To further illuminate the significance of this milestone and to share insights on BPCL's impact and aspirations, it is our privilege to hear from a very distinguished leader whose wisdom and guidance have played a pivotal role in driving the energy sector forward. Please join me in welcoming the Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Shri Pankaj Jain to address this August gathering. Please extend a warm round of applause on all our behalves.
Good evening, and absolutely delighted to be here in the presence of our Honorable Minister, CMD BPCL, the regulator from PNGRB, Dr. Jain, and of course, the brand ambassador from BPCL, Mr. Rahul Dravid. So it's an absolute privilege to have all of you here and the entire BPCL family. And, sitting here, I was just wondering, yes, we are celebrating 50 years of BPCL as BPCL, but I think all of you join me in actually celebrating BPCL even before it became BPCL. The fact that you began at a time when there was almost nothing there. You almost began with such humble beginnings, but you began in an era where what actually got sold was kero and not really petrol or diesel. That's the time when this company really took baby steps. So just to look back over that journey, and again, something which strikes me, there are very few companies which can stand up and say that we have been around for more than 100 years. And that for more than 100 years, we have been making a difference to the lives of people. And for more than 100 years, we have been a company which has mattered on India's landscape, whether it's energy or it's beyond energy. Look at any list of the top companies in India, or look at any list of top companies in the world. You see a lot of churn. You see companies get into that list, you see companies get out of the list. This happens regularly over a period of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Look back at India's top companies 20 years ago to the ones which you see now. You see a lot of exits. And therefore, for BPCL to be there in the last 50 years, to be in the top, I think it takes something special from within BPCL to make it happen. So definitely, I think my congratulations. And in so many ways, BPCL has been true to its legacy. I think whoever started calling it an oil marketing company was probably bang spot on. I think what BPCL has done in terms of marketing itself, marketing a whole range of products, and products kept getting added as we moved on in terms of where we were from aviation fuel from where you began, which was basically kero, to all kinds of products, whether it was petrol, it was diesel, it was pet coke, it was LPG, all that has changed. And in so many ways, again, the unsung part of it is not the marketing element, but really what you did in logistics. To be able to deliver these products come rain or shine, come hell or high water, the fact that you could go into a BPCL pump, or if you had a BPCL gas connection, you will get it. I think that there's so much which was happening at the back end, which is often underappreciated. And again, I would like to salute you for making all that possible. And the logo, which we don't talk about too much, but I think it is probably inspirational. The yin and yang coming out of that logo really tells us that any time of the day or night, any time of the season, BPCL will be there to deliver. So it's actually so appropriate to look at it this way. What also amazes me is from a legacy of ATF, petrol, diesel, and LPG, the sheer new range of products which have opened up for BPCL. So whether it's ethanol, it's compressed biogas, it is SAF, it is green hydrogen, and we just heard CMD talk about it, renewables. city gas, petchem, ENP, a whole lot of things which are happening again within that name, all of which you are doing even as you retain your culture, which makes BPCL different from other OMCs. So I compliment you on being able to retain your core even as the name changed, ownership changed, but the ethos of the culture is you've been able to retain that, it survives, so that is again really great. And with that comes excellence. But having said all that, I still believe that all the things that you're proud of in terms of what you have done in marketing and so on are not the ones which are behind you. I am very confident that your excellence lies ahead, that peaks of your excellence lies ahead as you move away and become much more of an integrated energy company, an integrated energy major. For those of us who will be around sitting here 25 years from now, and who knows, there'll be some of you who will even be sitting here 50 years from now, you should be able to look back at this next period of 50 years as perhaps the era when not just growth, but in terms of what you delivered for Viksit Bharat, what you delivered for making things different, and what you delivered in terms of anticipating the future. That is what BPCL should be remembered for, and that will be my request to you, my aspiration for you. Thank you very much.